Hi, in today's video, we are finally doing the perfumes video. I have waited so long to make this video and so have you. It took so long because I was waiting to try so many different perfumes. I'm a little bit perfume obsessed, you know that. For the past few months, I deliberately did not want to buy any more perfumes, but I do make this updated version of these perfumes every year, every now and then, very often, and you guys really like it. I've done top perfumes under 200, I've done top perfumes under 300, but today, so many perfumes to share in today's video. I have around 10 to 12 fragrances. I have some very new ones. Did not keep a budget, like a specific budget for this video because I wanted to go all ham. But I do have really affordable, cheaper ones as well, and I also have like mid-range. These smell amazing and I have something for everyone. I think I'm gonna try my best to explain each and every fragrance. I have a lot of these. I'm gonna keep it very short. I'm not gonna talk too much. Hot pink sale starting this Friday, so it's also perfect time to shop. Let's get started with the video. I get so worked up every time I want to do a perfumes video. Like, I'm so invested. I'm going to research about notes. I'm always very curious to learn about fragrances. So yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to divide it into 3 parts. The ones that are like everyday, I think the fragrances that most of you will like, very everyday sort of fragrances. Second, I'm gonna do the ones which are a little bit for the night time, a little bit sultry. And the third one, there are a few fragrances that I feel that are very unique and I have not smelled something like that. So I'm making a perfumes video. I have to talk about Plum, talk about this one, which is my all-time favorite. I think I'm gonna be smelling already, but yeah. Is the Plum Body Loving Hawaiian Rumba. This is their Hawaiian Rumba EDP. I recently got this from their sale. Okay, I'm gonna also share the sale while I do, and I'm gonna share it in a shorts or something. But I got this recently. I have tried their fragrance before. This fragrance is my all-time. It's even more than vanilla vibes. I said it. It's very fresh, it's very tropical and beachy. It's a little bit sweet and it has a slight bit of vanilla, like very slight. I like my fragrances to have that tad bit of vanilla, not purely vanilla. I don't think so I can carry wearing vanilla, smelling like vanilla the whole day. Plum EDPs last so long on me. Even on my skin, it lasts for more than 5 hours because these EDPs are very much concentrated than their body mist. Even their body mist, being a body mist, lasts so long. Every perfume is gonna last depending on the body chemistry. That is something that I very recently realized. Not so if a perfume lasts 5 hours on me, it might last 2 hours on you or even longer. On the clothes, it smells on me till the next day. And a little bit lesser concentrated fragrance, then you can go for the body mist, but I would highly recommend their EDPs because these last very long. They're very easy to carry, blah blah blah, all of that. If you haven't tried this variant, please try it. It's really good. Next one, you know my love for this. This is the Kid You Not. You know I'm not gonna talk so much about it because you already know I also bought the body mist. I wanted a bigger quantity, which is why I bought the body mist. And I will say the EDP smells a little bit better. I don't know if I'm crazy, but the EDP definitely smells a little bit better than the body mist. It's so good. It's so freaking good. Like, if out of all of these, if I had to pick my top 3, this would definitely come in that. Put all the notes here. Now I want my body mist to smell like this, you know, body mist that is a little bit fruity, a little bit clean fragrance, a fresh scent. Anyway, if I haven't already told you, I'm a very fresh scent kind of a person. I like my fragrances to have the clean girl vibe, a little bit fresh, a little bit sweet, a little bit fruity. If I want a perfume like a proper one, I would go for something like a musky floral. That's the fragrance that is so good. Another very clean scent. This is the Bath & Body Works Gingham. I included this in the last minute. There might be people who like these kind of fragrances. To be honest, this is the one fragrance I think that I reach out for the least. I don't know why. This is just my type of fragrance. You can easily find this on a flat 40% off, flat 50% off, and I never buy Bath & Body Works for the full price. I know that for sure. Everything that I bought it for like as less as 350 rupees, 400. This I think I bought for around 450 rupees. Only then I think it's worth it because these body mists, they like don't last very long. Come on, it's a body mist, so it's not going to last that long. You have to reapply it. The fragrance of this is so good. It's so fresh. It's very clean, like I said. Again, very, very clean. This does not have any floral notes. So if you are not into floral notes, you're gonna really like this. This is the last. No. This is not the last. This is the second last in the category of like everyday fragrances. This is the Renee's Bloom. I've heard people really hating it and then really loving it. I'm the person who really loves it. Like, this fragrance is so good, and this smells like good girl perfume. I don't know how that smells like, but if it smells like this, I'm buying that one day. Now the notes of this is so good. Like, it has all of my favorite notes. Like, now how I would describe it in one word is it's a floral musk, which is something that I love. This is the Decants size. This is like 8 ml. You get this easily on Amazon. So if you're not sure, please get this and try it. I wasn't a very big fan of this, but then I've gotten so many compliments. Initially, I didn't think that I liked this on myself that much, but when other people smell it, it's amazing. Like, so there are like a few fragrances which you don't like on yourself, but people around you who smell it, they really like it. Very, very complimenting fragrance. So the last fragrance in this everyday wala category is this one, and this is my number one fragrance. This is by Zara. It's their apple juice. Now, when I heard of apple juice, a lot of my friends really suggested we try apple juice, but I was really skeptical because I heard that it smells exactly like apple, and I don't know if I would like that. But oh my god, this fragrance is to die for, especially for people like me who really like fresh, clean scents. This is a dream. This is a dream. So if you like that kind of fragrances, please get this. What I did was, I wasn't really sure, so I bought the decant of this. Now, abhi बहुत चल रहा है Instagram में. There are a lot of pages that sell decants of the perfume. I'm going to talk more about decants at the end of the video because I do have some. I will leave all the pages that I bought mine from. Like, this is how I would like to smell every day. It has a very mild apple, but I don't know, there's something about this. Zara makes one of the best fragrances. I've tried so many fragrances from them. I've gifted so many fragrances from Zara to my friends, and so for the fact they're not very affordable, but they're also not very expensive. You can always get the roll-ons that they have, which come for around 400 rupees. I do that all the time. This is what I would wear to a brunch date. Last a pretty good decent amount of time on me. Obviously it lasts very much longer on my clothes, and a very light, very clean girl vibes. Since we are talking about Zara, I have one more fragrance from Zara. It's actually a decant. This is the Zara's Gardenia. Again, this is a fragrance that I have been so hyped. It is called the dupe of Black Opium. By the way, we have moved on to the next category, which is a little bit nighttime wala fragrances, and I can recommend this to you because I have smelled it myself. This is a strong scent. Okay, this is a strong scent. You be like 1, 2 and you're good to go. It's very, very strong, but the fragrance is amazing. This is the perfect nighttime fragrance that you're ever gonna wear. This one has coffee, tonka bean, orange blossom, all of that notes, and it's such a good fragrance. Again, this lasts very, very long. Wouldn't mind wearing this on a date night. If I ever go on a date night, I wouldn't mind wearing this. Very, very sexy fragrance, I feel. So this that you can wear to your date nights. I'd suggest you get the roll-on, जो Zara में मिलता है, or you can get the decant like this. And if you like that kind of fragrance, I think a lot of people are gonna like this. Another Bath and Body Works fragrance. They make some of the best smelling fragrances. Not everyone, but some of them are really, really good. This one is Into the Night, and oh my god, I have loved this. I've loved this for more than a year at this point. Every time I know if I'm going out in the evening, it smells incredible. Now, this is a fragrance that is very nighttime, but it's not very strong, which is something that I like. After 1000 Wishes, you know how much I love it. People say it's overrated. I don't think it is, but after that, this is my second number one favorite from Bath and Body Works. Incredible. Like, it smells very, very expensive, very, very luxurious. I got this for 350 rupees. Definitely milder than Gardenia. Gardenia is a very strong one, being a little bit musky. It's definitely musky. So if you spray this on your clothes, you're gonna smell like a snack. And also the fragrance, if you layer it with your lotions, it's gonna last longer. Next perfume in this category this is the Plum Smoking Vanilla. Because of this, I had to wait so long for this video because I've used it twice, but I had to include this because oh my god, the way this smells. Plum Body Loving Smoking Vanilla. Smoking Vanilla, I don't know. These to show you, and I forgot. But this is how the Smoking Vanilla wala this that came in this. Well, I also got the travel size body mist of this same variant. If you had maybe had a bad experience with a body mist from Plum, try their EDPs. With body mist, they are not very long lasting, as you know, so you have to layer them. Use a body mist, you like layer it with another perfume like an EDP or something, because you have to layer them if you don't want to reapply it. I recently looked up the notes of this. So this has notes of honeysuckle, it's woody, it has notes of amber, musk. It reminded me of fragrance, which is the Sol de Janeiro 40, the mist. This one, it smells very, very similar to that. I know people are gonna come at me for it, like all the vanilla vibes wale jo gang hai, I know they're gonna come at it, but this is, I find it better than that. I'm kind of sick of that fragrance. I'm kind of sick of vanilla vibes. I like it a lot. I've used it for the longest time, but I feel like it has become very generic now that everybody smells like that. Vanilla vibes, I feel like it's very, very sweet vanilla cupcake fragrance, and for me personally, I feel like I cannot pull off smelling like a vanilla like every day. Like a vanilla fragrance is not something that is my everyday scent, you know. Every now and then, like, you know, sometimes, yeah, I do like to smell it, or I layer it with something, but I like my vanilla to be mixed with something like a musk or like a fruity vanilla, something like that. Like, this is a little bit more my type of fragrance. Smells less sweet. First of all, it has vanilla, but it also has that musky touch to it. And I also kind of get that coffee wala feeling to it. Yeah, definitely give this a try. It smells very, very good. With the last few, and these categorized as something that is you don't get to smell these kind of fragrances a lot. At least I have not personally smelled it. I have 3. First, let's talk about Plum only. This is the Plum Body Loving EDP in Everything Now. Everything Plum. Now I have like a on and off thing with this also, because the first time I smelled it, I didn't really like it. I will say to it, it's a very, very unusual fragrance. I cannot describe this fragrance at all. It's fruity. It is definitely fruity, but it also has that musk, a little bit of musk and a little bit mature scent to it. People might like it a lot, people might not like it. I got used to it. That's the one thing about me. I have grown to like so many fragrances I didn't like in the first go and like it. I thought it was very strong, and this is a strong fragrance, okay? Lasts on me for like 4 to 5 hours easily. I even sprayed it on my clothes to see if I can smell it the next day. That is how I test perfumes for you. I could smell this very, very prominently, not even faded away, like very, very prominently on my clothes till the next day. Don't buy fragrances blindly. Like, learn from me. Go to a store, smell it for yourself, and then maybe just get it. Don't come at me later, because this can be, you'll either like it or hate it. I don't see myself using this every single day personally, because it's a little bit out of my comfort zone. Next one that I have is Bath & Body Works Champagne Toast. Now, this fragrance, please go to a store, smell it, and only then buy it if you like it, because I had the same kind of thing with this one. This can be a very polarizing fragrance. Like, smells really good fragrance that I didn't like it in the first go. In fact, what the thing with this was, I had a completely different idea of how it would smell like. I thought it would kind of smell like toasty, a little bit amber, you know, a warm fragrance. This is not a warm fragrance. It is a very bubbly, like a very, very, very fruity on your face, juicy, very juicy. Smells like a summer drink. I don't know, I've grown to like this a lot. Fresh breath of air from like, it's like a break from all of your regular smelling fragrances. This fragrance just gives me so much nostalgia. I don't know why. It kind of reminds me of something that I can't figure out. I start sniffing this, I can't stop. I want to smell it again and again. A very strong fragrance, guys. I think one of the things that really put me off when I smelled this for the first time, it was very strong, and I don't like strong fragrances. It keeps reminding me of something. I don't know what, but no, this is something that I don't want to put it on my body all the time, but I want to smell it all the time. Like, last fragrance of this video, Skin by Titan Nude. A lot of people wanted my review on this one, and I have a lot to say about this actually. I forgot how it smells like. Wow. Again, why this made it to my very unique wala category is because this fragrance is very unique. Almost can't again explain this fragrance. It has floral fruity. I don't think so I can smell a lot of fruity in this one, but it's definitely floral and a little bit mature. So if you like really mature scents, you're gonna really like it. And also the fact that this lasts very long. I got this from Myntra for like 340 rupees or something from the EORS sale. Definitely smell the rose in this one. So if that's a fragrance that you hate, you might maybe not like this. This fragrance is unlike anything I've smelled before, hands down. Okay, that was the end of the video, but I do want to talk about Decants. I have tried so many of these in the past couple of months because I thought that was the best way to try a fragrance, especially if you can't go to a store and smell it. Tried the Zara Decants, tried Gardenia and Apple Juice. This is what I was most excited to talk about. This is by Sol de Janeiro. I wanted to try Sol de Janeiro fragrances for the longest time. Wasn't willing to put 2K on a body mist. Now one thing that really intrigued me was it's also hair mist. So it's a body and hair mist. Okay, that is something that really got my attention. A Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Crush 68. I'm gonna put a picture here for reference, and this is Cheriosa 40. I'll be honest, I'm pretty disappointed. First one that I actually got was 68. This is something that is fruity and floral, but it's so mild that I almost can't smell it. Like bottles, I don't know how am I gonna smell it. Only when I spray it I'm able to smell it. I feel if it's this hyped, I like the fragrance, but I just hate the fact that it's a little too mild. Like, I had so much more high expectations of this one. I will spray this all over my body and I cannot smell this. The other one is, it's 40. Now this I will say is a little bit better than this. Like, I really wanted to like this one. I tried so hard to like this one. Actually is something that I thought I wouldn't like, but I liked this. This is Cheriosa 40. Like I said, this smells very similar to plum smoking vanilla. Very similar, almost exactly similar to that. Musky hai thoda. It's a little bit fruity also. I'm not saying these are bad. Maybe I expected a little too much, or maybe I just mean that not worth spending 2,000 for these. I would love to like go in a store and smell the actual bottle. I might change my mind. I had to pick my top 3. All of these fragrances are so amazing. You'd love these. Of course, if you have like a taste like similar like mine, most of these fragrances you are gonna really like. You're gonna love it. You are gonna enjoy using it. It would definitely be number 1, as I said, Zara Apple Juice, Body Works Into the Night, and then Plum Orchid Not. Like, these are my top 3. I also like the Plum Smoking Vanilla very much, very. And these are all of the fragrances. This video took a lot of research, a lot of time. All the links to these perfumes will be in the description box below. Your favorite fragrance in the comments. I would love to try it for a perfume geek like me. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. God, I can't stop. Bol ke mook sook gaya I feel. But I'm here for it. Wow. Look at me zoning out. Like, remember me in the beginning of the video and look at me now.